guys. Y'all know I love you, right? Well, I got a surprise for you. You will see my friend Matt. He's my online friend, and he is an avid kayaker. He will kayak his butt off. He's got a Oru, O-R-U, kayak. I can't remember the brand. The brand is Oru, but I can't think of the specific name of the kayak he has. But it's plastic and it's you know, it's like made similar to origami, which is the Japanese how you fold paper and make shapes and whatnot. So it's designed like origami, and it folds into itself and becomes its own carry case and everything. And according to the owners of the owner of the company, you can fold it 1,000 times, I think, and with no issues. And honey, he takes that kayak every damn where. He's not doing it in this particular video that I'm going to put in the description, but it's plastic. It's not like super hard shell like a regular kayak, but that don't stop him, honey. He goes everywhere. He goes all up and down the ocean. He goes to the Hudson River. He's from New York. The Hudson River and the East River, which is treacherous at times. He is bold as hell. Okay? He's bold. His name is Matt, so I want to introduce you guys to Matt. Matt is a sweetie pie, and he's so well-mannered. He's respectful. He's just a good, decent guy. He knows how to have gratitude. He knows how to say thank you. I appreciate your support. He's a good guy. One of the very few good guys that I've known or met in my lifetime. I know maybe a handful of them. But he's super adventurous, and he doesn't kayak in this particular video that I'm going to post in the description. But I lived in New York, and I didn't know anything about the sites that he shows in the video. He shows me things about New York I had no clue about, because tourists go to cities and they check out everything, right? When you live there, you don't. You know, you go home, you go to work, you go to the store, and that's pretty much it. You don't go, you know, checking out the sites necessarily. So I didn't know Chelsea Market existed. I did not know the Edge existed, which is the building he's on now. They hook you to a harness and they have you lean over backwards off the edge of the roof, and like, no, 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 no. And I'm not scared of heights, but yeah, I'll pass on that one. But his sense of adventure is amazing, and he's just an amazing guy. So I want to kind of promote his channel and have you watch it and check out the sites on this particular video that I'm going to show you, like I said, in the description. I didn't know Chelsea Market existed. I didn't know the High Line, which is a huge park. I didn't know anything about any of that. I've never been there. So you get to, in a way, go on vacation through his adventures. Like you know what I mean? Like you're living vicariously through him on his videos, you know? And he's just an amazing guy. Gentle, kind. He has a girlfriend. They just went to Disney World, let's see, a few weeks ago or something like that, a month ago or something. And now he's doing these adventures, hanging off the roof of a building. And he said something in the video, and you guys will catch it when you watch the video. He said there's so much, I'm going to be paraphrasing, but there's so many bad things in the world that if you have a chance to kind of escape that and explore and go on adventures, live your best life, and, you know, it's a good thing, and he is super adventurous. He's not scared of nothing. He ain't scared of nothing. I mean, there was one trip that he took that he wasn't able to complete, and he said You know, we watch him kayak everywhere, those of us that are viewers. And honey, he was on this river that was treacherous as hell. It's called Devil's Gate or something like that. And it's in New York, and it's exactly what it says. The tide is insane, pulling his little boat around like it ain't nothing. And he's trying to get to this island so he can camp on the island. And he is not the type to give up, but you have to know when to fold in the towel and say, okay, you got me, I can do it, and I get it, you know? So unfortunately, he wasn't, no, fortunately and unfortunately, because I would have loved to see him go to the island, but fortunately that he didn't continue to try to beat Mother Nature's rear end, because that's not going to happen. Okay, you have to have a powerful boat with a motor to get through there, and kayaking is not going to cut it. I don't care how experienced you are, you're not getting through there on a kayak. You're just not going to do it. He said, I normally don't give up on a trip that I take you guys on, but I have to give up on this one. You know, not this video, like I said, but this is a different video. And oh my God, the water was so treacherous, and it was and he's a man and he's strong, but you're not stronger than nature. It don't matter how many times you work out in a gym, it don't make a difference. You're just not going, you're just not going to make it through there. And you don't want to risk your life by having something you just determined, and something really bad happens. So he always wears a life jacket. He don't mess around. He's like me. I believe in always wearing a life jacket. You don't want to play games with that. And that's pretty much it. But he's great. Oh man, excuse me. His channel is called 2 Feet Outdoors. 2 Feet Outdoors, and he is just Mr. Adventure. And I was in awe when I watched this particular video, because I had no idea. Like I said, I didn't know half of these things existed. I'm like, what the hell? You're going to see some very cool architecture in this video. You're going to see lots of people exploring. There's also on the edge, and I can't remember what part of New York this is in, but on the building, the edge where he's hanging off the edge like that, there's a part of the roof that is glass, and you could look down all the way down to the street level, and people walk across that, and I'm like, yeah, no, I, mm, I don't think so. So, I just want to share with you, if you ever want to subscribe to his channel. He doesn't know that I'm promoting his channel. I just think he's amazing. His adventures are amazing. Everything that he does is just so amazing. He did have an issue with Disney, and I haven't seen that video yet, but I will watch it when I get, finish this with you all. Sometimes you're not going to catch me on camera because where I'm located, internet is super slow, and it takes literally 3 to 4 days to upload a video. If I do audio only, it's a lot faster, less than 5 minutes, less than 10 minutes. So I will be on camera a little bit more, but sometimes I'm not able to do that because it just takes forever to upload the video. There are companies that will be faster speed, but they also cost you like double. And it's like, yeah, no. Okay. So, I will see you guys soon, or you will see me soon. But in the meantime, I want you to check out my friend, and I hope you enjoy. And I'll talk to you fine folks later. Bye.